That's 3 triangles. Hooray!
And cubes. Hello, everyone. We're playing Star Ocean, a game we know nothing about.
Indeed. Mostly because, I don't know, I mean, there's never a English language release, I don't think?
Yeah. Something about the texture scrolling on the text here reminds me of Secrets of Evermore, which makes sense. This is a Enix game. Radix! Can we do better than Radix?
I don't think we can. I think this is perfect. Radix Ference.
No, wait, what if, how do I...
Why is it a thumb? Hold on. No. We can't have a finger.
Okay,
a forefinger pointing
I was,
at the things. That's too much like Final Fantasy. We gotta hook our thumb toward this.
I was having a US gamer moment. I was desperately pressing the bottom face button, saying, "Why isn't this working?"
Nope, it's gonna be the A button for a J game.
How about instead of Radix, we're Radix?
Yeah.
Like,
Why do those letters look different than the letters below? That's weird.
sprite
Like,
sheets.
Yeah, okay. Because, like, his original name looked like the letters down below here, and the
What if,
ones that you typed in do not look like that.
What if I'm cursing our character to be like this? How do I...
Oh, I think that would be awesome.
How do I...
But, like, he has a last name, so they're just gonna call him that, right? Unless Ference is a job? Is that like a Cooper? Edix.
Pressing this again? Did I do something wrong enough that...
It's like, okay, clearly this player does not know what the hell they're doing, and we're going back to the title menu.
If this is like the intro... Oh, a Tri-Ace creation. I've never seen an intro like...
Honestly, Final Fantasy VI kind of does this too.
Where... Yeah, it does a cold open, where like you just open straight to start menu, open straight to the menu or like the cutscene.
Stardate 346. Our ship has completed its mission of deep space investigation right on schedule. Now we're headed home.
Would you like some coffee, Captain?
Yes, I'd like that. Thank you.
So this game had voice acting. I think this is a ROM hacking team who has added their own dubbing.
Would you like some coffee, Captain?
Yes, I'd like that.
Captain, we've just picked up a huge amount of unidentified energy.
Where?
Mark 301.209 in Sector Gamma.
Residue section?
I wonder if the original mixing was this bad. If they're just like...
An enormous shockwave is approaching.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that line told me that I had my earbuds in the wrong ears. I mean, they've kind of already given us stars and oceans. I think we could cut and run now.
Look how fucking cool that guy is with his sunglasses.
Yeah, he's got his Oakleys on, and he's like,
Now, through an unknown force, a totally new age is about to begin.
Is that Robert
God's
Belgrade?
will or the irony of fate? And still, mankind makes its way where no one has gone before.
I mean, whoever it is, he's mumbling.
The universe is a star.
Speak up, man.
Oh, this is the original voice acting? Okay. That's cool. That's probably doesn't sound... no. A Japanese game with English voice acting from like the 90s. I would expect the voice acting to sound like shit. Wait, that is Robert Belgrade? Holy shit!
What?
We're sending Alucard to space! I guess when he said farewell, human, we shan't meet again, he was fucking serious.
He went immediately here.
He's like, well, I must go to where I shall not bother humans again. I shall
Dorn.
go to only the place where
Speaking
humans
of guys
have not
who
built
sound
the
like
land.
Worf,
Space.
it's Michael Dorn.
Michael Dorn, yeah. These people have tails. That also means it's peaceful. Have we got like Catboy technology in our Radix?
Are we going to become giant apes when we look at the moon and have to have our tails cut off to calm us down lest we wreck the place Godzilla style?
Are we going to hit on the world's most unfortunate rat? I don't know if Zidane did that to be friendly or what, but it seemed in poor taste to me since he knew that she was extremely hung up over her amnesia boyfriend. This is just between you and me.
I
but...
don't remember that happening in FF9. That's
Freya's
Man.
introductory scene.
fuck off, Zidane.
Zidane just runs into her at a bar, and he flirts with her, and she's kind of receptive to it. They kind of add a rapport where it seems like they've actually known each other for like they might just be fucking around, She's so full of herself and a tomboy. Now we have a classic scene.
Well, I mean, the last time I started aggressively flirting with a friend of mine, it kind of got more serious than that pretty quick.
Millie, you should do your job and not sit around talking.
Oh, what is our job?
What is it? Well, that's Dorn, not us.
Nothing. There's okay.
We're out on patrol.
Patrol. Uh-huh.
Up.
Nyerp, slurp. Let's go patrol. Oh, okay.
Okay, this is a top face button opens menu game.
Yep, that's correct for the era, at least.
Long swow.
The long swow.
A long sword made of iron with a blade of 90 centimeters long.
90 centimeters long.
That is, if the whole thing is 90 centimeters long, that's about par. If it's just a blade, then that's actually pretty long. Armor made of leather. Would she?
Would she?
Leather greaves, armor.
It's nice that they tell you what game you're playing in the background there. Lest you forget. I can't believe they were trying so hard to make Star Ocean happen and it took. Cannot equip Billy the NPC.
Billy the NPC. A swow is so long it doesn't fit in the, if it didn't, man. Is Dorn going to stick around? Or is it just going to be Radix? Special abilities.
L button, R button. That's interesting.
Yeah, Dorn doesn't have special abilities, but Radix does.
We have an S ability and an L ability. I can presume that that's range, like short and long.
I don't know if I've ever seen a game from this era have that many item slots. A full 512. That's a little concerning.
Yeah, I think technically Final Fantasy VI has that many, but there aren't that many actual items.
Strategy?
You can't ever actually fill it up. Oh, okay.
This
So
might
we
be
got
one,
like
This might be one of those games where you don't control your.
Yeah. You only control like the main guy, and then everyone else has their like attitude or whatever. Ooh, what is with those Doritos?
So the,
I don't want to eat the pink Dorito, man. That's
Why not? What if I make it actually pink?
I mean, it's a fine menu color. Just saying it's unappetizing. Well, that's more like a plum. That's kind of nice. Oh no, the game's cart is big. I can't believe this. I started off earlier today saying, oh, I mean, how much could you really fit on a Super Nintendo cart? But they made a larger one. Favorite food? What?
Hoi koro, which I don't know what is.
Hikoro.
90s zini steak.
9-ounce steak.
That's 90 zenny. That's why you gotta pay 90
A
zenny for that.
90 zenny steak. It loves that cheap ass steak.
Really?
No characteristics.
No
Okay, awesome.
characteristics. Talk to barrels.
Can you hold down bottom face button to run?
Nah, our guy kind of moves kind of fast already, though.
Okay, that's not bad.
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Oh, items like pop up into the air when you collect them.
Yeah, look at that. Whoa! Look at that flare bomb. Ooh, we are tweening some sprites.
Twice cooked pork. Okay.
Hoikoro, twice cooked. Oh, like a refried steak, but pig. Okay. What does this tell us about our main character's personality? Apart from carnism.
Birds.
Oop.
Tori. What the?
What the? Bandits. This and Tales of Fantasia were both 48 megabit cards. Oh my god. That's so many bits.
Thieves. Well, let's go feed our swords the blood of men.
Yuxi.
Oh, when I run, my tail
they're
comes
running.
out.
Okay.
The vertical scrolling is kind of chunky.
Okay.
They turn
got-
into chests when they die.
Ah, good. So we got kind of a... Yeah? I guess Star Ocean was always kind of like this.
I killed that man and stole his blueberry.
Give me your berries, sucker. You're going down.
There doesn't seem to be an indication of when my turn is.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
60V, 2E.
Maybe there's not turns? Like, what if this is more action-oriented than we're used to?
I might have to figure out how to eat a blueberry when I fight
Beard.
Boss Beard.
Show you how it's done. Like, you might have to physically dodge their attacks, you know?
We're members of the GLaDOS Brigade.
Plato's Brigade? Oh my god, we sound so lame. Millie, you're an NPC with no equipment or abilities. Don't act all tough.
Now she has to get killed by the Bandit King so that we have motivation to leave and go to space.
Thief bits. Weird.
Oh, I can hit both of them at the same time. If they're next
Ooh,
to each other.
We can stack them up like fucking Radiant Historia. Hell yeah. Ooh, nice block. I presume that was something you did.
No. I just press A whenever my guy finishes swinging his sword, and I kill with it.
Okay. Well, eventually that might stop working at some point. But already this is like head and shoulders above Lunar.
Yeah,
right?
better than Lunar.
Like,
oh, I stole
my
both of
God.
that guy's berries.
got your berries, Baird.
Now, it's not murder if they're attacking us. You can't murder a thief. Isn't that right, Kaz? Note how he remained silent to show his agreement.
What am I supposed to say to that? You know I'm a former Roman Vader. No one's done it yet. That's what I'll say about the matter. But I lead my life in many ways as if I am killable. So I will say, if you like fuck with a camera person's camera and then go on about how, well, actually they can take a lot of damage and still be fine, it would be okay to kill you. It would not be murder.
No, it wouldn't be murder. Radix's mother. It's always great when you know, I always knew my destiny was to have a child and name them Radix. Ever since my parents named me Radix's mother. If this is a mistake, I'm feeling pretty good about it at this exact second. And hey, it's not like we haven't given up on the last 2 games we've streamed for this, so I wouldn't feel bad about making a hat trick.
We definitely have the power to stop. I'm so proud of that power. I know so many. I mean, let me be honest. So many live streamers who are like, "No, I am pot committed. I am going to see this through no matter what," and it's like, oh, the self-destructive nature of it. Just no, I can stop doing things. It's fine.
The 2 games that I've seen break that mentality the most are Tulip and Siren. Tulip and Siren both have a body count of
Tulip? I would have never thought.
Tulip. Okay, here's the thing about
That's
Tulip.
Incredible.
Tulip is a bullshit game.
Yeah?
You could only save at the end of a day in Tulip. And some days you just have to do stuff at night in order to learn enough about people in order to kiss them.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're
that's
just
true about real life,
and
too,
when you're just going out at night, peeping into people's peepholes to look at them sleep and to figure out their schedules, if the cop sees you, the cop will shoot you and kill you. And you have to replay the entire day. Tulip is bullshit. Tulip loves to kill you.
Oh my god.
There's no reason to play Tulip anymore, because if you ever thought, Tulip, that's an interesting game, I would like to... Just go play Moon, because Moon is Tulip, but less bullshit. Moon also
is
will...
less bullshit Tulip. How about
yes.
that?
Moon also kills you. Although usually it's in the early game because you have so little love that you just run out of time and die because you forgot to bring food. And occasionally Moon will trap you into a sequence that is so long that you will die because you're not allowed to eat food, so your meter just has to be long enough. It doesn't shoot you in the middle of the night though. And Siren, of course, Siren is
I mean, in Tulip, aren't you playing as a child?
yeah.
I thought, and in Japan, I would have thought that, like, that's an America thing.
Oh, if
Like,
the,
a cop shooting a kid dead in the street,
if the cop
all USA, baby.
the cop sees you and says, "Oh no, a thief," and then shoots you and kills you, and then he gets put on administrative leave,
This does not keep the community safe.
and you have to kiss that guy. This is Dorn. Those thieves were a piece of cake.
Well, okay, that's true. Small men can sometimes be murderers. I learned about that by reading an incredibly long book.
I learned about that from Elden Ring. The Vulgar Militia. Love those guys.
Oh yeah, Vulgar Militia, yeah.
What are you talking about? They were pretty dangerous. Once again, my sword has tasted the blood of man.
I can't believe I read all of Brave Story. I actually came around to like it.
Well, humans can get used to anything, Kaz.
Maybe that's it. Maybe the first book I write needs to be 800 pages long. And have everyone's backstory in it. That is how you... Like, anytime any character gets mentioned, there's like 1 to 3 paragraphs about where they come from and how they get here. That is how you get to 800 pages.
I've met writers who use subtext and they're cowards.
It's just it's text.
It's just like
There's no subtext left. There's no room for it. It's just text.
we got super
This is a very
text.
Garth Marenghi style thing we're talking about. By which I mean I talked over that entire thing, and I have no idea what we're doing.
No, we Millie and Dorn were talking about how the thieves were a piece of cake, and Radix appears to be emotionally conflicted about it for some reason. And he says, I stay quiet because it's peaceful. So it seems as though Radix is struggling to maintain peace with his perhaps violent lifestyle.
Or could this be the hero at first refusing the call to adventure?
Now, Nappy Time is a different game. I will not stream that game. That game is 80 hours long. Although I might make Kaz watch all the cutscenes.
I don't know. I could do that game. And I wouldn't even skip any cutscenes.
Don't be writing checks you can't cash, Kaz. I'll try my best for Dad. Oh, we've got Dad-itis. Dad-itis.
All right. Very good.
Oh, this is one
It's
of
a
those
JRPG,
games.
baby. All broken homes.
If you're like half a line with a sprite and you press up, it squishes you to the side. It's one of those.
Oh, I always get confused by those.
Yeah, Wild Arms did.
It feels weird.
Did that.
Yeah. Didn't Lunar do that?
I think Lunar also did that. They just have... Oh, they're advertising swords outside the sword shop.
Eh. Why not an axe? Get your weapons. Weapon store owner. Maybe Radix just doesn't remember people's names. Even his own.
Yeah. Okay. Weapon shop owner notes that I need weapons. But guess what he won't do? He's
Wait. What if it's one of these games? Go back outside.
Oh yeah, should I?
You might have to talk to the sword.
Yeah. No.
Nope. Okay, great. Well, thanks, jackass. I do need weapons that you, as the owner of the store that sells them, are refusing to sell me. Awesome.
Good job
Man.
with controlling.
Hey, we did kill those guys.
Oh, a child.
Child.
I'm so sleepy.
Sleepy child.
The GLaDOS Brigade headquarters.
Okay, bag. Get your bag at the item store.
Item store girl Sophia.
Huh.
Moral choice.
Oh, wow. Boy, video games can really rock your world with the choices.
It's not like you to give up. If you try hard, you might find you have a hidden talent.
Don't worry about talent, Sophia. The notion of talent is kind of bullshit anyway. Just, just work at it.
Talent is a muscle, as they say.
Okay, so that's items. What is
Grocery.
groceries? Oh god. That is a truly terrifying proposition.
I mean, I'm just going to assume they're healing items because I've got blueberries. What does a blueberry do? Restores 20 MP by 20%. Oh yeah, we got percentile.
That's a blackberry. The blueberry is actually over here.
Yeah.
HP by 20%. Okay.
I like
They have X's and O's. Wait, ooh. What if it's one of those games where you can equip items to your body and use them in battle?
I need to go
Millie is fuming.
I gotta go talk to
Incredible.
my mama.
Yeah, you have to tell her that the grocery store has nubbins.
Yeah, we've got fresh groceries for you at the grocery store, mother. Yes. Not here. I think that would just feed him.
Yeah, that's like using, but like, okay.
Hey, Mother, the grocer has
Wait,
groceries
it's
for...
Radix's house.
Oh, wow, he's actually doing it.
Huh.
Okay, then she just walks back and forth. Okay, I'm impressed.
Impressed by one event flag.
Yeah, the grocer told me she had groceries, and I went and told my mother, and she said, "Oh, okay, I'll go get them." I mean, would you expect that to be the case?
Kind of not from this era of video game, but like having dicked around in RPG Maker a lot, that kind of thing is incredibly easy to do.
Now, who's this guy? Ah, it's Elder. Something terrible has happened. It's this letter. They say you've got to go to space.
Oh no, the letter.
Oh,
H.
kick ass. Wait a second.
In Cool
In
Village?
Cool Village, there's been an outbreak of a strange disease. There is much suffering. The Elder of Cool.
Elder of Cool.
Oh wait, no, this is Japanese, so it's core. So it's, they make a special lantern there that can
Or,
be
you
used to
know,
give you hope,
beer.
and they call it Coors Light.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll go.
No,
fight-
Core would definitely be an ocean town, and it would have a lighthouse, and that would be Core's Light.
Oh, if only we had the herb at the top of Mount Metox.
I'm toxic. I'm toxic. It's me, Tox.
Father. Maltose.
Melt.
Yes.
What are these names?
Me and my malted milk balls will go to the top of Mount Metox. They are calling it a mysterious disease, but I should be all right. If you, the best healing magic user in GLaDOS, will go, I am relieved.
So the fan translators went for like overly literal kind of.
I mean, this could just be the text. Who knows?
Yeah.
I will return shortly, so do not go anywhere dangerous, like Mount Metox. We've got
Gotta get Legends of Localization on the job.
we've got the classics of highlighting something important in a different color. This was actually new technology in this era.
Yeah. I found it highly off-putting. But I still find it highly off-putting.
Well, what? Is that birds?
Caw, motherfucker.
I don't mind it so much, but I understand that for as long as there have been games, there's been people playing on autopilot, you know?
Yeah.
Like
no,
smashing
that's
the
very
A button
true.
until they like no that here, this is important. This is the important thing.
Yeah, not every game has to be Inquisitor. I get it. The very, very bad Diablo clone that is mostly about reading.
Cheer up. Two days later.
I think Metox is the nobody of Tom E. But it's like with a hyphen. So they call him Tommy, but it's all weird. He's some kind of a robot or something. Tom E.
Seems as though Millie wants to leave.
You know, like Wally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird. Is it a messenger bird?
Yep.
It is.
Is it another letter from the Elder of Cool? the harm is to the body. I thought I couldn't catch COVID because I was too nice, but actually...
Okay, so it's not air transmission, but it's contact transmission. The incubation period is approximately 1 to 2 hours. That is,
Jesus Christ. What?
in about 3 days, your body will completely turn to stone.
Damn.
Cool is done for. Stay away from it at all costs. Maltos Kilie. Millie.
And of course, Millie immediately runs after to presumably touch someone who has the mysterious disease and turn into stone.
I'm so sleepy.
This town's finished.
Oh, Millie was running
Oh.
to the north, even though she absolutely
Well, they
wasn't.
knew it. I'm glad that they knew,
Yeah,
because
they
I
knew.
didn't know.
Oh, we got cicadas.
Went to cool.
Okay, I was looking
My
for
God.
this.
We're in danger of catching cool. Oh! Outstanding. Look at that.
Look at that nice map.
Star Ocean, it says right there. You know what this game actually looks like? Is Seiken Densetsu 3.
Man, you gotta knife the fuck out of a wolf. Like I say, you really just do be mashing aim most of the time.
Okay.
That's
Hey, can we
right.
set our boy to be extra aggressive?
Right? Oh, that's a good sound. Rift wave.
Why did they use 3 different sound effects for that?
Yep. What was that about?
Hey, Dorn, give us a hint, buddy.
Seems like I said him to be
okay. No,
aggressive.
take initiative sounds like the most aggressive one. Didn't it say we learned a skill? Ah. E-Darl style. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's weird. What happens if you press X on that menu? Oh! Rift Wave.
Okay, what S and L? Short and long, I guess.
Yeah, I'm presuming short and long.
I'll put Rift Wave on right bumper. It costs 3 MP. That's what happens when I press X.
I see.
That's 1, 2,
Huh.
3, 4, 5. So there's 5 different levels to Idarl style.
E-Darl. Fucking fascinating. Well, hopefully someone tutorializes the crap out of us about that.
Aye.
Oh man,
Got
the
it.
little map goes out of your way to a different corner.
Okay, that was
That's fun.
that's a little there's a starship crash site.
Ooh. All right.
Okay, I can't control my own movement.
Oh, there was Rift Wave.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
it's short wait. It's like I can't control my guy. The only way I can control him is by telling him to go forth and kill.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Starship crash site.
Hmm.
How old is
Fascinating. Yeah, do we have a Barrier Peak situation? Like Final Fantasy 1? Yeah. We're not gonna worry about that, I
Yeah,
guess.
they're not going to worry about it. I won't. Okay.
As to the Village of Cool.
Yeah. So I guess I want to go.
Funny Thief.
Okay, so that's like a wide attack. Oh, I got
Yeah.
stunned.
Oop.
It does less damage than my normal attack, but
Yeah, but it hits all around. Which is a thing that I guess we have to care about.
northeast, north of Cool. That's a good name for an album. North of
North
Cool.
of Cool.
And now we're being attacked by the punny thief.
Yeah, the album Noko, North of Cool.
I'm gonna have to eat a
I'll be
berry.
taking that crate. We
Yeah.
did it! We did it! Time to crate! Boom!
Levels.
Why does every different thing have its own very weird stock sound effect? It's
Well,
gonna
they
drive
paid
me
for
nuts.
this. They paid for the. They paid for the
Yeah, they-
CD. They're going to use it.
They paid $10 for the sound having CD.
90, 115. Yeah, no, they're not dropping me berries. I need me berries, Kaz.
Me berries. Boy, they really don't want us to get lost. Putting a sign every couple of feet.
But what if we get sidetracked by the little bunnies?
Man, you can really brown out some encounters from early on, huh? Not that I'm expecting, like, every game to, like, absolutely put me in the ball pressing machine, like, out the gate, but... Yikes.
Is this the end of Cool?
The end of Cool.
So we're going to have to get the herb to save Millie, certainly.
Oh, yeah, almost certainly. Hey, that might be, like, the entire game-spanning quest, actually.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Oop. Well. Damn. Oh, that's worse. Somehow that's worse.
Being almost alive?
Being almost alive, yeah.
Now, does that mean lifelike, or does it mean almost alive?
If I touch your text box, does that count?
Father. Now, would we be able to save her if she touched her father by cutting her hand off? Is it one of those
Yikes.
situations?
I don't think that that action would be all that reassuring in this situation, which is the
Perhaps.
point of hand-holding.
Perhaps that, you know what? Yes, that's true. But I just think of the scene from Grim Fandango, where there's a skeleton messenger who's trying to report back to his boss in a resistance meeting about something, but he's been shot by a thing that turns you into flowers. And to save him, he gets cut in half, and he's just one arm and a spine and a skull hopping around. Later, you
Man.
see him
Rough.
sticking his arm up a lotto machine off of. So it's a one-armed thief stealing from a one-armed bandit.
It's one of those O. Henry-esque ironies, you know? Really channeling the greats.
Radix and Dorn, will you take my daughter back to town? No, we shall go to Mount Mitos and die getting the herb.
Do you think that Rayman would be okay?
I think Raymond would be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raymond is... The reason that they evolved that way was to protect their important organs from dangers. Because he lives in a world of poison and spikes, you know?
That's very true. Sort of makes you wonder just how violent your own world is. Or how violent it could be. If you weren't such a coward.
Everybody knows about this herb.
Is there any strong reason why we can't or shouldn't get this herb?
I guess we'll find out. It's dangerous.
Oh, because Mount Metox is dangerous. It's toxic.
You just gotta get the herb.
I don't like looking at your face when you're sad.
You. Oh no, he's got bonitis. Who are you going to get in this town of statues? I guess the only other person.
We really need to enforce some social distancing in this situation. I'm getting sick, apparently. Amazing.
Whenever there's trouble, the first thing she says is Radix. This is going to be our moral choice. Do we give the herb to Metios, the best healer of Klatos, or do we give it to Dorn, who has bonitis?
It's Dorn. He's... Let's hurry. Yeah, really pulling out the hustle. We're gonna save Millie's dad.
It's north of Cool. Fellworms show up there, though, so we gotta be careful. Now, will they sell me potions? I would very much like to buy
It's nighttime. Shop's closed.
Now, will the town be murdered by thieves while we were off on this, foolish quest? Oh, yeah.
Okay, time F01. Full. Oh, that's money. Okay, sure.
She's a character now.
Millie real? Whoa. Does she have any skills? Millie, are you skilly?
No, she appears.
No.
She is going to be beating things with a stick.
That's fine. Millie is not skilly.
Make us the top of priority. Give us the advantage. Think carefully. Don't use spells.
So spellcasters are built different, I guess.
Yeah. Now let's reuse this wonderful map they've made us. Although, Is it okay? I was wondering, is it safer out at night because the rabbits aren't out in force?
Do you have any hustle in your body, Millie?
She's
Oh.
she's just back there making hearts appear.
Millie is not skilly, but she is very silly. That's what I've learned.
She's learned heal.
Oh, learned heal. Okay. Maybe that'll pop up. I'm a little sad that it says think carefully, because if it said think deviously, I would be all about it. I love to think deviously.
Oh, we're juggling this guy.
The tag team.
Dorn recovers 3 of something
Huh.
at the end of fight. I don't know what it is. Or there's a green 3 appearing from him. Oh, we've got footprints in the sand, Kaz.
That's
We've
pretty
obtained a
cute.
savory.
Ah, savory flowers. Delicious. What type of herb? Oh, it's cilantro.
Well, apparently they don't like it as much as blueberries.
Okay. Why is it
Fruit-
green?
Fruit like a black grape. Fruit like a blue grape.
Look, we sprung extra for the sound library. We did not spring anything for the graphics. Now with RPG Maker, you can buy like packs of sprites and menu things and so on. I kind of wonder, how much would it cost for me to buy absolutely everything for RPG Maker VX Ace, the one that I possess? I think that would be a fun experiment to ask. Let's see. Okay, there you are. Store page.
Okay.
Let's see.
So the money of this world is called Foal.
448. Oh god. What?
Well, how much would it cost to buy all the expansions for Hearts of Iron 4?
Don't make me manually calculate this. Okay, I'm gonna do some quick estimations in my head here. Just honestly, it would only be around $5,000.
RPG Maker?
Yeah, to buy absolutely every bright pack and everything.
Well, for a game dev project, that's not up to sure shit. This guy has turned to stone.
Damn. Rip that guy. So yeah, for like a cool $5,000, you could have every downloadable pack that RPG Maker sells.
Yeah. Now, could this be a very dramatic moment, and is it just... Are we, as foolish Westerners, getting caught up over the fact that the town is called Cool? Or is this just a very generic JRPG plot so far?
I like being a dumb Westerner, so I'm gonna quietly approve of the name of the town of Cool. And then, when the town is ultimately ruined, and we will have seen the end of Cool.
If a fellworm touches you, they can stick their eggs to you. And if the eggs hatch, we're in serious trouble.
Oh my god, they have the xenomorphs on this. I just said that the mountain was dangerous, not that they had the aliens. Fuck.
I can't read this. I mean, we've not established that our guy is literate. Maybe,
So presumably Millie,
she's blocking.
just sort of stays alive and maybe casts a healing spell on us if we ever need it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen that happen yet.
Well, we've been
What's that
kind of.
3?
I gained 2 levels. No, that was Dorn also gaining. We got a 5-ounce steak.
5-ounce steak. See, Dorn hates that. That's 4 ounces not enough for him.
Oh, if an item is green, that means you just got it.
Oh, that's the new marker? Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
That's good. I like this.
That's an incredibly modern feature in this.
And a green circle means you can
Weirdly
use it
old
from this
game.
menu, and a red X means you can't.
Huh. So what are spectacles there? Are those an accessory?
No, they cast Libra.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at them while you were looking at. Well, here's the fellworms.
Oh my god. Be careful. They can put their eggs in you.
Heal
a
was
healing
cast.
spell happened. Look at that. Wow. Dorn has decided that he's over this. Man, you know what would be cool, actually? Other than the town?
Yeah. Deep
Hold on, I'm
mist.
going to speculate about something. Let's engage in some magical thinking.
Okay, how do you get rid of fellworm eggs?
Yeah, where's our egg vermifuge?
Oh, they're not skills, they're specials. Oh, I can turn spells on or off in that menu.
Okay, well, that is unfortunate. There's only one ROM hack on romhacking.net for Star Ocean, and it's to make the ROM playable on real hardware by expanding the ROM size. That's fun, and that's a cool thing to do, but I was hoping for, like, a multiplayer mod. Could you imagine?
I mean,
Like, what if I could be Dorn?
if we
think
wanted
that would
that, we would have to
kick-ass.
play like a Tales game.
Yeah.
I tried with Jen's.
Did Star
but we-
Ocean never do that?
I don't know, but with
No.
Iron. Long ago, I was going to play Tales of Destiny with Slow9 and Luke, but we could get the emulator to play nice with 2 players in multiplayer. We could not get it to do 3. Any 2 of us, it
Huh.
would work, but at the moment we added a third, that it just wouldn't.
Damn.
And I deferred. I said, yeah, okay, you guys do it. Oh, there's a roof.
That's a terrifying proposition for the future.
Killer Bee, it's my favorite Naruto character.
Dang! Hell yeah! We're on the swarm, baby.
Alright. Up the mountain. I want to get feltworm eggs on me. I want to see what those are like. I got guts.
Guts.
Okay, Dorn wusses out and runs away sometimes. But I have the killing intention of a warrior.
So when we get money from battle, there's a V, but in the menu it's called full.
Yeah.
So maybe it's more like vol.
Yeah, I think it's a fol or vol thing. You know, V and B's, L's and R's. So yeah, maybe F and B is the same. Don't touch me.
Boy, that makes flavorful a very problematic word.
Oh, is Dorn turning to rock?
Anime wasting disease. Damn. Even the pigeon can fuck you? That's insane. That's how you get plagues.
Yeah. If the pigeons
Once
are out
you have,
petrifying
like-
people.
Yeah, that is a contagion vector and a half right there. Like human-animal transfer.
Although
you're,
the lucky
you're
part
screwed.
is that the period is only 3 days, so probably all the pigeons will just turn to stone.
Yeah, no, I mean, that could... God, what's the contact number of this contagion? Now I want to know. I used to do disease modeling as part of nonlinear dynamics and chaos, and that was really fun. I mean, it's not fun to imagine because we are talking about deadly diseases that cost human lives. That part is not fun.
I mean, a satisfying
But-
math problem can be fun. You don't have to
Yeah,
explain.
no,
it
it's
to
a
me
fun math
twice.
problem. But yeah, like for whatever reason, this does not get. Well, it wasn't drilled into me at least, but you pretty much remain contagious during your recovery from
Yes.
whatever disease you have. So even though you're feeling fine, you can still infect others
Yeah,
quite
if you're
easily.
shedding virally.
Yeah. So really, when you're like taking sick days, you should take more than you maybe have been.
Well, Americans don't.
Yeah,
use
we
their
don't-
sick
we don't
days,
have-
and we
really
don't have enough of them. Like, really,
Yeah.
if you get COVID was like the big breaking point because there wasn't any two ways about it. If you had COVID, even when you were well, it was like 2 weeks. You had to stay quarantined. But the same should be it should be the same if you get the flu. But no
It really should.
no employer out there is going to be like, "Oh, you have the flu? Okay, you can have 2 days. You can use 2 of your sick days. But really you should only use 1 and then get back to fucking work." You know?
Yeah. No, I can't even tell you how many times I like got sick as a kid. And like, the very day you're feeling better, there you go. Go back into the human pool. Like
We had people transport in. Who are you? Don't matter. Want some rye? Of course you do. Yeah, the flu vaccine does work better, but even with they always kind of have to guess what strain will be the most common in a given season, and they have gotten it wrong. And there are multiple strains of flu going on at once. It's why flu is still common, alongside the fact of vaccine denialism. But even in areas where vaccines are, flu vaccines are highly taken, people still get the flu.
oh,
not
and
afraid.
thanks to relaxing standards over the wastewater cleanup. In another like 10 or so years, we're all gonna have to get vaccinated for things like listeria.
My name is Ronixus J. Kinney.
Okay. bringing me back down to Earth. Thank you.
No, into space, because my name is Ronixus J. Kinney.
All right, Jay Kenny. Wait. Is that your scene name?
Iria Silvestoli.
Yeah. I'll bet her name was supposed to be something like Ileana.
There's no way anyone as suspicious as you would be our friends. We came to get that herb.
Better than the herb. Who are you guys?
This is not a good first contact. This is, Actually, how would Picard handle this? A starship, a Federation vessel crashes onto a pre-warp primitive planet, and it starts spreading a deadly disease that turns the civilians there into stone, and he has to go down. Well, what do we do? Prime Directive says we shouldn't interfere, but by catastrophe, we've introduced an illness into this. The closest we got to that.
We're already on the hook for this.
The closest we got to that was when Data lost his memory and was irradiating that medieval village.
Yeah, he was irradiating the town. He really only saved the day by being an android man instead of a regular man. Any other of our cast
Picard was pretty solid on Prime directives. It was his crew who would be wishy-washy with it. Like Data,
until the movie.
The robot, well, movie Picard is a different guy. Data, the robot who has rules in his brain that are programmed, says, Prime Directive, yes. Me writing letters to this alien from a different society, that doesn't count. That's what Data thought. Whereas Picard would think, yes, I'm willing to die for the Prime Directive.
The positronic brain is really good at equivocating.
It is.
You have no idea. Noonien Soong, he's like, okay, here is the most important, centrally necessary skill you're going to need. And it's...
That actually explains it. Noonien put into his robots his belief that he was always right, was the smartest. That's why Lore was like that.
Yep. That's why Laura was like that.
Movie Picard is a different guy. Don't even think of him like film Picard. It's like next you'll say Star Trek Picard is the
honestly
same Picard.
God, the Prime Directive kind of sucks, for one. But two, the worst invocation of it ever was when like the Prime Directive didn't even fucking exist. But then Archer just sort of makes it up. He's like, someday I know that my people will have a Prime Directive, so I should follow it now and let all of you die.
Meanwhile, Kirk is out there saying, here's a piece of text that will help shape your society. We call it the Declaration of Independence. Here, read it. These Romans, these Roman mafias, maybe their sun god. Oh, it wasn't a sun as in the sky. It was the sun as in Jesus Christ.
Star Trek has been to a lot of weird places.
Although
even more since I stopped paying attention to it.
That specific episode was a case of, what do we do this week? We got these Roman costumes over in the studio.
It's all cost saving measures. Why do all pre-warp civilizations resemble places that you can get to easily from LA?
Because you gotta go over to that rock to fight the Gorm. The Undeveloped Planet Protection Treaty. Yeah,
oh my God, they do have the fucking Prime Directive.
We have chosen not to make contact with developing civilizations.
Jesus Christ.
It does make sense not to. That's one of my favorite parts of Stellaris, is when you're studying pre-warp civilizations. Sometimes your science teams get up to shenanigans.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, hey, check it out. We went down and put crop circles on this primitive planet's crops, and look how they're acting. Now they're worshiping us. Developing. We came from above the sky.
I mean, cooked into the Prime Directive is the fundamental belief that progress is this very strict linear thing
Hmm.
rather than a response to environmental circumstances or happens differently in different ways for different people and so on. And like, okay, I get it. You're a spaceman in a spaceship, and you can go faster than light. That's pretty huge, right? That shrinks the galaxy to a tiny size.
Well, really, the Prime Directive has all of the same problems the Golden Rule does. Because really, the basics of the Prime Directive is we wouldn't want any other alien society to come and dictate our lives. So maybe we shouldn't go and dictate the lives of anyone else. Uh, we played a game about how the Golden Rule was kind of insufficient. Remember when we got that guy elected mayor?
Wait, which guy?
The guy who talks to you at the
Mayor?
beginning of that game. The Forgotten City cast. What was his name?
Forgotten City.
Oh, speaking of forgotten, it was forgotten by Kaz.
Hold on, is that the thing that started as a what's it mod?
It was the Skyrim mod time loop game. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
you played that.
You were there though. You loved that guy.
I was in the chat sometimes, but
Yeah.
I wasn't like.
But you loved
Well,
that guy. I thought you would remember him.
I did. Okay, now that I remember the game that you're talking about, I thought you were trying to get me to remember a JRPG that we played together,
Mm.
and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? But yeah, no, just like telling that one guy how to solve all of everyone's problems and just watching him run around and do it was very funny.
Yeah.
Like then everyone likes him and he becomes the mayor.
Above the sky.
Then you go have an argument with God, and
Yep.
you convince him that like the other gods kind of dicked him over.
Or you can just say, "Hey, if you don't leave, I'm gonna kill your wife." That works too.
Yeah, I think you can also shoot him with a gun or something. It's kind of the resolutions of that are not super well thought out. I don't think.
I did want to
But-
try playing it with in a mod to like have infinite gun just to see how that would play out.
Yeah, let's go wild with it.
But that's part of Enterprise. The Vulcans very specifically didn't do that. They were always complaining about how those dumb Vulcans wouldn't share their warp technology with the humans. And the Vulcans were like,
Okay.
yes, we shan't
Enterprise
share.
was such a terrible show.
We
I
shan't
swear to
share.
God.
Figure it out yourself, like a good little human.
Right, again, because progress is this very linear thing, and everyone figures out the same shit eventually, like a tech tree in a video game. And also,
However,
everything works this way.
I think-
Not just technology, but also like culture and societal structures, and also biological evolution, and it's all this linear path.
I think we
with
just
this
missed
end
that
point.
Illyria was just showing that she doesn't have a tail. Rezonia, the group we're undergoing hostilities with, broke the Undeveloped Planet Protection Treaty, and of all things, used a chemical weapon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This would make a very fun Star Trek episode,
Yeah.
actually.
The
This would be a good one.
the Romulans dropped poison on this planet. Wait, no, that's kind of a DS9 episode where Julian tries to cure Did Death Eye this disease. That was
That's a
chemical
different
weapon.
that's a different, even more fun Deep Space Nine episode where fucking this is so wild. Cisco drops a human annihilating virus on a habitable planet to get the anti-Cardassian human rebellion to leave.
Yep. It wasn't a virus. It was a pollutant that would cause
okay.
a radiation to form that was deadly to humans but safe to Cardassians. Because the human,
Yeah.
the Maquis was doing the same thing to Cardassian worlds. And they didn't think that the Fetties would have it in them to go and reciprocate
They were
violence with violence.
kind of calling the Federation's bluff, but Cisco is like, "You want me to be a villain? Fine."
It's like, you know, fuck it, man. We're ending this. You shouldn't have betrayed me, and then talked to me in a hollow phone call that was just you standing in a circle.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
same set
There
as
is some
me.
interpersonal betrayal happening there, but God, is that speech so fucking good? Where he, like, that dude calls out the Federation for doing all this shit.
The hollow
That's like,
phone
oh,
was
man.
so funny though, because it was just it wasn't a special effect. It was just these holophones are very cool, says the actor who is standing in a circle on the same set as the actor he is talking to. It's like they didn't even put like a filter over it to like make it look like a light projection, which it was supposed to be. No, it was a holodeck
Nope.
phone call. It was so silly. It was cheap, and I like it.
Called me on the holodeck. Look, it cost them $1 million to make an episode of Deep Space Nine.
We
Back when they did it, so
and cure that.
you gotta find the savings where you can.
How much of that was just keeping the sets working?
It was sets and special effects and practical effects.
I know
There were like a lot of things explode
Any
on Star Trek, you know.
any episode with Michael Dorn means he's got to be in makeup for like 3 or 4 hours. I bet it was even
Yeah,
longer
and
for
you know
Quark.
we have regular characters in Odo and all the Ferengi who have to go through like hours worth of makeup and keep it on their faces and have it stifle their poor bodies under the
Using a
heat of the
method you
studio
couldn't
lights.
conceive of. I still don't believe you, but if you can cure the disease. We might be able to make a vaccine.
Okay. Are you going above the sky?
What good would a vaccine be for my friend here who has stone-itis? Well, if you come with us, you probably...
Whoa.
Why is that the case?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the Prime
because
Directive.
of the kind of the treaty. Like they can take individuals and try to like not have a lasting impact on like local societies. It's okay to kidnap a few people.
That was in Star Trek as well. The episodes of where Riker had like infiltrated the alien species that were just about to make their warp drive. They were like doing surveillance to see if they would be suitable for first contact. At the end of that episode, the science minister is given the opportunity to like, well, if she wants to leave, we can't stop her. She knows about aliens now. I think they convince her to stay, but maybe they don't.
Well, yeah, I mean, because either they convince her to stay or she gets killed because we can't have a new character on the show.
Oh no, she wouldn't. Okay, that's easy to solve. She didn't go to Starfleet Academy. There's no way she's going to be a bridge officer. Now she could go somewhere and like study, but I don't know. I'm just going
to. We had 7 of 9.
Dorn,
and she eventually became a captain in Picard. How about that?
That was a slightly different situation, though. They were kind of in a catch as can as far as crew members go.
Yeah, I mean, like Janeway had like gang pressed the Maquis in the first place
because it was either we either keep this boat going or we die. Okay, so Dorn is going because he's saying, well, I'm going to turn into a rock anyways. But Millie, really leaving is the same for Millie as staying because she loses her father if she leaves. Whereas Radix is completely willing to say, I guess the last time I spoke to my mother is when I told her the grocer had groceries for her.
And it was one of the nicest things he ever had to say to her. This woman whose name he doesn't even remember. Radix is kind of convinced that other people aren't real.
Solipsism.
A little bit. Like, he doesn't bother to learn anyone's names.
Please close your eyes for a moment. Huh? A 5 to beam up.
Oh, she was talking to us. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's happening again.
That's happening again. Ah,
That's so terrible.
it's overcast. You can open your eyes.
Okay. God.
Where are we?
Literally, you just get beamed up.
This is our ship.
And this will be your ship.
So you are gods after all. Okay, they're pulling that straight from Star Trek. That's who watches the Watchers. I'm not a god. Shoot me with your hunting store bow and I will show you that I am not a god. You too will eventually come to acquire this power. Well, not you, maybe your descendants. And only if this stone disease doesn't kill everyone on your planet.
I only recently encountered the idea of like the tech tree thinking about technology and how wrong-headed it is, and I got annoyed by it. Because yeah, like it happens all across Star Trek and other things like it. It's like eventually you will have this technology, this specific one that you will invent along a very identifiable path that there is only one of.
Yeah.
And it's like grumble.
What's this? They put him in the bio bed.
Ooh. Into the Bacta tank with you. We can see your bones.
I just wanted to be clean. Leave it in your hand. I'll look at Doctor.
Hey, red plus sign. I love to see it.
The Geneva Convention violating game.
Yeah, which I remain convinced is not a real thing, but whatever. Like, I've read the relevant parts of the Geneva Convention, and, you know, they're talking about real life.
Since you've come this way, would you like to have a look around the ship? Captain, that's a violation of the Protection Treaty. A little bit, yeah, you can only get so wet.
And what's the alternative? We what? Confine them to the medbay forever?
Yeah. Now we just got to put him in a holodeck, and then Iria is only an NPC get current.
But does she have skills? The one question that I ask of every new woman I meet: do you have any skill?
A piece of iron. No extra details.
It looked like an aetheryte crystal.
Yeah, very strange shape for iron. It looks like it'll take a little more time. Well, what is this?
Oh, good.
Okay, I can in fact walk
movers.
faster than the treadmill. And this is a very long deck.
Did they make it long to be impressive, or to like sell us on how big the ship is?
Elevator ports. These are the Ventrica. Let's go to the bridge.
Yep.
We gotta go in the Jeffries tube.
Yep. No handrails on that thing? Okay.
The Calnus. Isn't it hard to move around without a tail?
I've never even thought about it until now? Come on! You're telling me that this, like, advanced warp civilization doesn't even have furries? I don't believe you.
Now this is also straight out of that episode of Star Trek. One of the alien doctors helps Riker escape, and her price is simple. I've always dreamed about having sex with an alien. And Riker is, he's like, well, so long as I'm here.
You can only get so wet!
You can only get so wet.
He was so real for that. From Roke.
That's not the name of our planet. That's an exonym. You made up that name. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the flight ensign. Probably not one to bother.
Okay, you wants me to go look at the other parts of the ship.
Man, this game is already doing something pretty cool. It's like it's reminding me of all of my favorite Star Trek episodes, and that's
Star
nice.
Trek.
We
Star Trek.
love Star Trek. Shayna, Jesus Christ, they're not even trying to hide it. Star Ocean, huh? Huh? Is that right? Did you fail to procure the digital rights to something, you stinky little bastards?
This is a holodeck. Holodeck. Here we use solid holograms to project the images of anything we want. Can
we boot up anything? Or?
I can't load any programs.
I
wanted to go to
maybe
Ryza.
We'll be able to use it later as like a bestiary or like,
yeah.
You know, they said you can do battles. That was the first thing that she said it was for.
The crew lounge. We can experience any sort of virtual reality. Okay, this is the second holodeck.
Our backup holodeck right next to the other one.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It's just
It's the one screen, huh?
One screen of Roke. What more do you need?
Give him the old Roke-a-doke.
Okay. No. What a silly room. I found the event flag, or the trigger zone.
Yeah, the tile that has the...
I'm in the middle of studying astrophysics right now. He's watching a square shrink and then grow repeatedly in 3 blinking dots. That's astrophysics, baby.
Oh yeah. Got your apogees, your perigees.
Apogee is out of business, Kaz. They changed their name at some point. I think they became 3D realms. Is that how it goes? They made Duke Nukem. Yeah, I think that was 3D realms. Oh, we found the loading bay.
Oh, yep. That's the comm system.
Huh?
Oh,
Voices from afar?
Oh, good.
Well... Ahem. He's going to explode in 30 seconds. Earth.
Modern Earth medicine. Not Roke. Damn.
Tremendous speeds.
Ah, yes, our advanced blood serum vaccine technology.
Okay, so we're getting a special serum that can turn people from stone into meat. It is under a pale blood sky, that's true. Rosonia just won't openly tell us about the original host. The name we've given this planet. Yeah, want to ask us what we call our planet? These damn people. I've never understood why we still do that in English. Like why we call it Germany or Spain. You know, they have their
Or
own.
Japan. They have their own name for their own country.
Yeah, we should just use that.
You should use that. Nihon or La France or.
France, I don't care about.
Well, yeah, that's true. Okay. We're in the ballpark.
We're in the ballpark. Fuck you, Frenchman.
Don't get uptight, you dumb frog.
It's not like España, you know?
Yeah.
But the French, who cares? Brazonia wouldn't gain anything by turning people of Roke into stone. Unless they were doing testing. They just found a populated planet with humanoids and said, hey, what does our new weapon do? Let's test it. I know. A life form on that we're getting boarded. We were so worried about the fell worms. Okay. The captain is also a... Oh, well, we really rip ass when we're running on a conveyor belt.
Damn. Hell yeah.
It's hard to get on a specific tile. We go down. I wonder if that intro was just supposed to establish how small our problems were.
Oh right, that's the physical port, not the
You're right.
transporter deck.
I'm dumb. The transporter deck was in the teleporter room, but north. I think. Oh, speaking of fellworms.
Oh my god. Hell yes, we're doing the alien episode of
did our
Star Trek.
Did our bio screen not filter out the eggs?
Oh.
But phasers don't work on them.
Phasers don't work on them. Great.
Leave it to us.
Chop them up with a sword. Look, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that hits twice.
Oh, that hits twice.
But it does
Ooh.
26 twice, whereas my attack does 48 sometimes.
I mean, 26. Well, 23 twice is 46, but if it does 26 twice, that's 52.
Press.
Press. Press makes Mario jump. Yeah, these things are kind of like the what's it called? The lava tube creature that was not carbon based. It was like silicon based life. And Spock mind melded with it.
Mm. Blaze sword.
Ooh,
Now, surely that
Blaze
is a better
Now we're
sword.
talking.
Yeah, I mean, I had to have Billy heal me once. Do you know about magic?
Arg.
Now, is Billy going to use
That's
magic in
cool.
front of them, and they're going to be like, amazing?
Sure about that one, Chief? Why are we making up a problem? What?
I guess we have to clean up the bodies because we're the only ones who can see the worms. Oh,
Why
they
are we
were
the
just
only
trying
ones
to
who
get
see
out
the
of having to do the cleanup.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're some dumb hicks from some backwater medieval planet.
we'll
Just pretend you can't see the bodies. And
Well,
I mean,
tell
we've
them it's
already
out and out lie.
teleported them. You know, they're going to believe anything we tell them. Doctor.
God, that is one very underexplored part of Star Trek, is fucking with people. I guess lore kind of does that.
The lore does it. The Frankie do it sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Ferengi, you're like, we don't have a fucking prime directive. What are you talking about? We're gonna extract that.
The blood. The blood's composition is different. The hemoglobin is comprised of... oh, so we're literally Vulcans. Okay, we have...
Okay, great. Got that dog in him.
But maybe there is something to be gained from turning us into stone. Maybe we turn into diamonds. Okay, have the computer think about it.
Millions of combinations? Hey!
That's why we're having
look.
the computer do it and not you, asshole.
Yeah. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations, baby.
Well, you live in exciting times now, Radix.
Yeah, I mean, you thought you were in the cool zone before. You have no clue.
It turns out they're using a virus to turn your people to stone so that they can use the stone to make weapons or whatever. What if that's just fuel? Breaking the statues up into coal chunks and boiling a furnace with it.
Yeah, it's usually just a stupid fucking turbine, isn't it?
It would appear that the captain wants you on the bridge. Starflight, where your fuel is sentient?
What is Starflight?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
That's wild.
100,000 kilometers.
Thanks for telling us the range on that. Huh.
What's a kilometer?
Oh, good. You're here. Precursor to Star Control 2.
When we there were 20 million stone statues too few. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
it's a planet-wide epidemic.
This goes way beyond cool.
This goes beyond cool. Yeah, diplomacy will work, certainly. Is Dorn turning to stone? Yeah, teleport him home. Although really...
I want to die on my home planet, please. Couldn't be me, man. I think it would be metal to die somewhere other than my home planet. It'd be kind of sick.
Really, though, we should keep Dorn's stone body around to do experiments on to see what it would be used for. You know, have a sample.
Yeah. The ready on hand sample.
And we'll
Treat
break off
Dorn
his,
like,
we'll break off his
Loretta
little
Pleasant.
toe and like see if we can explode it or something.
Although in Loretta Pleasant's case, that situation sort of lended itself to that.
Yeah, true enough. I can't do anything to stop that. Transporter scenes are just going to be like this.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have many of them.
Oh, they transported him directly into bed. Remember me by my music.
I'm giving it to you. You should probably not touch it, considering it's mine and probably contaminated, so...
Well, has he touched it since he was bird-fected?
Kind of what we don't know.
Maybe he knows.
Hmm.
Kind of sounds like the music from the opening of Dark Cloud 1. Yeah, they got good yeah, the transporter chief knows how to tuck a guy in.
Alright,
Yeah.
beam us up. At least you can kind of read the room and see when the transporter effect is coming,
Yeah,
right?
then you just, like,
So it's
look
not going to,
away.
like, jump scare us with it.
Okay, they didn't give us the They only
Thank
give us the
you so
departing,
much,
not the
okay.
impeering.
Very good, very good. I'll take what I can get.
Sector Alpha Mark 269.001 at Warp 6!
Nice.
Oh, this takes place during the time period where we weren't allowed to go faster than Warp 6 because our warp engines were tearing the universe apart.
Hmm.
Hey, that's the
Hey,
name of the game we're playing!
Look at that. Earth Federation's headquarters.
They were...
I'm dying at how this is. They just couldn't get the license, but they just.
What's that? A cloaked ship.
Are we gonna say red alert?
Is this space distortion?
Space distortion. No gravity waves. Invisible matter.
Yeah, comm officer.
Okay. They're hailing us. That's good.
Okay,
That's a good.
Is this what's happening? Is
sign.
we're having a magic people who use magic were in contact with the Federation? I mean, they had psychics, so like, how much difference is magic than psychics?
Yeah.
We have no hostile intentions. Mm-hmm.
The soundtrack disagrees. Oh, okay. I guess.
Yes. Now they have a globe
Zonians.
and egg chairs in the corner. Look at this fisheye effect. This is pretty wild.
Yeah, they're trying to cram some set dressing into that scene, huh? Just wedge it in there however you can.
Ah, it's a splinter group. Okay, they explode. They have the ability to explode a planet. They have a
play that
Death
one back.
Star. They have a Death Star.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. They can cloak their ship with magic, and they get magic by turning magic people into rocks. They have
Great.
they turn magic wizards into unobtainium. It's
Yeah, wait a minute. Come to think, wasn't it putting Dorn back on the planet putting him in more danger?
yes.
Like, what if he gets harvested and turned into magicite?
Really, we should blockade the planet, although that might not work if they have cloaked ships. Yeah, we don't have that.
I kind of don't like trust me, bro, as what we're going with.
We're just going to abandon our planet? I don't think that's... Telling him to calm down is pretty stupid. You just condemned his species to extinction.
Yeah, you learn about an extinction level event happening to your home planet, and when you complain about it, someone tells you to calm down.
And the Admiral's just like, yeah, I guess we'll have to stop.
Yeah, we know where the virus originated, but that knowledge is useless now. Trust me, bro. Contact tracing is not real.
Well, they brought Millie a smoothie, 2 coffees, a smoothie, and a prune juice. I find it hard to believe that they acquired the virus
Okay.
from Rogue 300 years ago
Hey,
and preserved it all
here's a
this
canny
time.
character. Iria is thinking, hey, maybe we just got finessed.
Yeah, now there's no way of getting a vaccine. Yeah, that cylinder, well, they gave Millie an emergency shake. You can tell because it has the letter E on it. And they gave Radix prune juice, and you can tell because it has a tiny purple J on it. You might not be able to make it out.
Yeah, no way original television hardware would still show that, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fine.
The sprite artists knew. Just because the TVs couldn't display it doesn't mean the sprite artists didn't know that was prune juice. All I can do is apologize to you. No, give us a ship. We'll become pirates. But they're gonna go. We're going to travel in time. Planet Stream?
Planet Stream.
Our captain kind of has Vulcan ears.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe just everyone does.
Ah, the 101 UF.
Did they ground us off camera? I guess terminating the
And okay, here's a fun
their party
Star
members
Trek
now, although
question.
Renixis is certainly going to die.
Oh yeah, he's not making it out alive.
He's a space captain with a bow and brigandine.
Look, that's his hunting gear. He does sport archery. But yeah, no, I think that would be a fun Star Trek episode. Also, is like Captain hijacks his own ship. There's kind of an episode of
There's the Die Hard episode.
Yeah, the Die Hard episode of Next Gen that everyone forget exists.
It's where Picard is Die Hard, and the guy who plays Tuvix is there.
Yep, it's great.
And
It's a fun episode.
Picard
It's
tries.
very strange.
Yeah, Picard is trying to get out of meeting with an admiral by going to get his saddle. And I think he doesn't even have a saddle, and he just tells the replicator to make him a saddle once he gets back onto the Enterprise. Yeah, see all the hatches. Goes all bulkheads.
Oh yeah, flying this thing is real fucking easy. That's what all the technology is for.
And we have Data can fly the Enterprise by himself. Maybe these two can fly a ship. I don't know how big their ship is. Okay, we successfully...
Planet Stream.
Now, is this a planet named Stream, or are we doing a thing called a planet stream? Okay, so this
Forced
is not...
labor for the rest of your lives?
Okay, this is not the Federation. The Federation doesn't have
No.
forced labor, okay?
It's a bit of a harder edge to
I mean, the
We come back
Federation
in
did have
future of
penal
carceral
colonies, but I think all you did at a penal colony was, like, arrange flowers, and you just weren't allowed to leave.
Yeah, I guess we don't. Like, we do see people arrested, but I don't think we get to see what really happens to them.
They talk about it a little bit sometimes. Bashir's parents both go to jail. But they don't go to jail, they
that's
get sent to
true.
a penal colony, where they're just not allowed to leave. So the idea is that... I guess the problem with prisons does get easier when there's infinite uninhabited planets you can just stick people on. It's like, well...
It's not the problem of prisons.
Yeah. Okay, now, I mean... Okay. The
Yeah. No, I understand.
There's not just... They don't need to use... They have... they're a post... scarcity society, so there's no motivation to extract value from prison labor. So
yeah, maybe when Iria says forced labor, it's really just like, okay, we're gonna put you on the prison planet, and you have to.
No,
you're responsible for its upkeep.
I think that
right?
they get sent to asteroid fields and are forced to mine.
Yeah, still the most efficient way is just people with picks or holograms with picks.
Yeah, that's what they do with the Doctor. Yeah, the Doctor gets sent to mine in asteroids.
With tiny picks. We have all this technology, but this is still the best way to do it.
Yeah. Poor Doctor. He still has to work in the mines, but the exocomps, once they just have sentience proved, they don't have to work in the mines anymore.
Yeah, they just sort of let them fuck off, and
one of them they join
Starfleet.
One of them's in Starfleet in the lower decks.
Oh, that's cool.
It's funny that the only Star Trek property that cares about Star Trek right now is the lower decks.
That really doesn't surprise me at all.
What is Planet Stream?
Okay.
To tell the truth, we really don't know. We actually discovered it during a Deep Space Nine exploration. They say that Planet Stream was home to an extremely advanced Civ before they ventured into space. But we don't actually know anything about it. So what's there? A time gate.
A time gate?
We'll use it to go to Roke in the past. Okay. We don't understand how time works, so it's dangerous.
Oh man, the fucking time prime directive is they're gonna come get you.
Yeah, the Janeway is gonna become an admiral.
Oh my god, the episode where the time cops come for Janeway. Oh, I love that.
They'll be entering Planet Stream's orbit shortly.
We collapsed this guy's various selves into a true self that is a thing that exists.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. A living gate. I wonder if the guardian of the time gate will accept us.
Oh, the creature who patrols Orion? Yeah, no, don't worry about him. As long as you have phasers, you can take him out. The particle beams are better.
We're at Vasquez Rock. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting another idea for an excellent Star Trek episode.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine this. There's, we're doing some kind of super science thing, and we're on the verge of discovering this, like, novel technology, and then, like, some civilization more advanced than the Federation reveals themselves and is like, hey, we see that you're on the verge of something here. And, like, but we couldn't intervene because of our prime direct, and we, like, pull that on Starfleet.
You get that a little bit, like the episode where Barclay becomes the universe's smartest man.
Yeah.
There's
that one. There's the one where, like, some like non-binary twink says, Kirk, you'll get there eventually. I'll see you in 100 years or something. So we do get to see a little bit of that. So yeah, no, it's made like, oh, and the Traveler, that guy who like kidnaps
Yeah.
Wesley. Yeah.
Traveler. Throw away your weapons and communicators. You must not take them with you to the past. Then I shall open the gates. Alright.
I'm sorry, we have to throw away our bow and arrow because it's too advanced technology.
Nice hexagon.
Yeah, it's pretty sick looking.
It accepted our plea. That proves we're justified. That's what we're going to put on our court martial. The immortal time guardian accepted our plea. Ergo, I am immune to the laws of man.
Right. Like there's all different kinds of ways to prove things, but proof by time guardian telling you it's okay. It's like,
I mean, if you try to hang somebody and their neck don't break, that means God's telling you no.
God told you no. Gotta, we tried, it didn't take, so I guess he's off the hook. Sentence served, right?
Yeah.
You spent your hard time a couple seconds on the end of the rope, which for most people is the hardest time they'll ever have. That's true.
Well, when they do, okay, what I think specifically with hangings, it was when the rope broke.
Mm-hmm.
Because the actual sentencing when you get executed by hanging is hung from the neck until dead.
That's
because ideally the rope breaks your neck, but if it doesn't, then you get to be asphyxiated to death, which also doesn't take that long, but it's more fear-inducing. How did we get separated? Did Millie and Ronix not end up here?
Did they end up at a different time?
Here, washed up on a foreign shore, not of another place, but of another time, here in Star Ocean. Think of a disease. It turns you into rocks. Space terrorists want the rocks.
Oh, is Erie going to say the thing that I just said? Oh my god. Yeah. There's also the possibility we're separated by a great Oh, okay. Great yeah. I'll say.
Oh, we're on the island.
A few hundred years, probably a great distance.
Let's learn about... Oh, she has buttons.
Oh, wow. Close co.
The skill to use your body as a weapon. To fight with sticks?
Sick.
Sticks and spears.
Kung Fu? Aw, shit. She's suddenly my favorite.
Well, she seems to know Kung Fu.
Awesome.
All we have to say is that they lost their tails in an accident. I mean, if you have tails, that has to be like a known thing to happen. People losing their tails.
Yeah.
I mean, if you saw somebody who was missing,
they would probably. I mean, because it seems like Rokians are used to using their tails to locomote. Yeah. So they might even have like assisted technology. You could have a pegtail.
A pegtail, yeah. You look really weird, huh? Well, let's go steal some clothes off a clothesline. A moral choice, Kaz. Which one?
Wow. Oh my god. Is this our chance to get the soap? We're gonna do a soap scene.
I need to get some women's clothes. Can I have your clothes?
Plato Village.
The town of Hot. Can I get some hot clothes for a girl? Would
What?
this be a present for your girlfriend?
What is that hand symbol?
It was like sticking a pinky out. Oh no, I think it was
It looked like sticking up a pinky.
yeah. It's actual ordinary clothes for adventurers. That's perfect. That'll be 5, no 10 full.
I think we're being finessed again.
Oh well. I'll give you 15.
Okay.
This is where we go, where we return to Ilya and we give her the clothes, and it's like a bikini armor.
Right.
She returns behind the pillar to change. No peeking, yeah.
No peeking. Mm-hmm.
Does he turn around? He does.
Oh, they're just regular clothes. Sort of. We kind of don't have pants.
You don't
I'm
need,
being honest.
you don't need pants to do Kung Fu, Cass.
Yeah.
Private
I guess
action.
Private action.
There's skits in this game.
Oh my god, private action.
I'll try asking about Renixus and Millie. You go find out about them too, if you would. Yes. So it seems like your options in this game are to hit 1 for yes and 2 for be an asshole. Okay, and on that bump, I'm not allowed to save. Except, like hell, I'm not. Okay. What
Hot damn.
I had this game seems pretty fun. The combat seems pretty mindless. Maybe it'll become interesting.
Yeah. It's at least better than Lunar.
It's better than
And
Lunar.
the premise is extremely fun,
Yeah,
and
that-
it reminds me of a lot of things that I like.
Yeah, this game's
So-
charming. This game has the charm, which is something we've been missing. Although I have a
Yeah.
challenge for next time.
Yeah?
Next time, we don't bring up Star Trek, and we don't talk about it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That's gonna be hard.
Next time on
we put
Star
a
Ocean Z,
moratorium on us talking about Star Trek.
we try not to talk about Star Trek. We can talk about Star Wars because they have a
That's true.
Death Star, but I
Yeah,
don't
they have a
think
Death
either of
Star.
us. I don't think either of us gives a shit about Star Wars, so it's going to be pretty easy.
This one doesn't.
I like the original. I like Empire. Actually,
Yeah.
I like New Hope the best, but I mean, it's not like Star Trek.
Yeah, there are a lot of fun quotes, but it is sort of. It doesn't have the same kind of like cerebral depth that you might want.
So that's going to be our big challenge. Is not talking about Star Trek. We'll have to talk about Babylon 5 and
Yeah,
Farscape
okay,
instead.
Please remind me of that before we begin next week, because I'm gonna forget.
No, I'm going to let you walk in. I'm going to really let you step in it.
Oh God!
Like, you'll be going in 5 minutes
Fine.
in. This is like that episode of Star Trek, and I'll bite your
Oh, and
fucking
then-
head off. Good night, everybody.